Gusto mo bang magturo ng iba't ibang subjects and skills and set your own salary? I'm going to share a platform where you can do this. The platform that I'm going to share with you guys is called Lessonpal. Lessonpal is an online platform marketplace for teachers and learners where you can teach different subjects such as math, English, Filipino, and then other language subjects like Spanish, Japanese, and Chinese, and more. There are also many students that are looking for teachers na pwedeng magturo sa kanila ng piano or other musical instruments. Meron ding guitar tutoring, meron ding mga animation. I saw a lot. Actually, there are a lot of students looking for animation tutors. So, if you have those skills, you can also apply here in Lessonpal. Now, let's go to their website and check the application process. We are now here on the website of Lessonpal. I created here a dummy account for us to see the process in applying as a tutor here in Lessonpal. I already applied and luckily I passed, so I'm going to share with you my experience as well. But for the meantime, let's check the application process. So the first thing that you have to do is sign up. You have to log in using your email address, and then you will be routed to this page. Now you will see your name there, and we have here the 3 steps. First is to add your lessons, add your availability, and add your profile info. So let's click continue. First, they will be asking you the subject that you want to teach. So for example, this one, if you will type English, pwede kang mamili dito kung English as a second language, English grammar, literature. So very specific sila and you have many choices. Let's say for example, I want to teach English grammar. So I'll click that. And then let's click continue. Now you will be describing your qualifications for teaching English grammar. So the question here that you should be answering is, why should students choose you as their English grammar tutor? Be specific and share the details about your English grammar expertise. They have here examples. I copied from their example para lang makaproceed tayo. So once you type here the details needed, you can click next, and then it will ask you what level or student levels do you want to teach. So for me, I can teach all. Next, let's continue. Now you will be adding your lesson packages. In this platform, you can set your own salary or your own rate. Okay, so for example, this one lesson. So let's say, for example, I'm going to add $20. This is just an example. And then there's a note here. So you will make $18 for every completed lesson in this package because there is a service fee per lesson. I'll click add, and then let's continue. You can also add 3 packages, like for example, pwedeng 30 minutes, 25 minutes, ganon. So you can choose your packages with the rate also. So i-click ko muna to, I'll do it later para lang makaproceed tayo. After you added your lesson, let's click next. We finished adding your lessons. Now let's add your availability. Okay, so this is for your schedule. Ayan, so nakaset na yung time zone mo, which is Asia, Manila. Let's say for example, Sunday, pwede ka dito. So select lang. Okay, so I'll just make it fast. I'll just add para makaproceed tayo. Okay, after setting your schedule, let's check first the minimum scheduling notice. How much notice do you need before the lesson? So let's say for example, 2 hours, and then limit future booking. So how far in advance can students book your lessons? So 30 is the minimum. So let's choose that and let's click next. And then block your calendar here. For example, if you're going on vacation or if you know that you won't be available on a specific date and time, you can add it here. So for example, I'm going to block, okay, just this one. I-add lang natin yung default so we can proceed to the next part. Okay, this is now one of the most important parts here. Let's customize your profile URL. So let's say for example, I'll choose Rochelle. I'll put my name there. So I'll click next. And now it's time to add your profile. So you have to upload a photo, and then you have to enter your city, your zip code, and then your headline. Please take note that there are requirements here for your profile picture. So please check the guidelines. So yung photo ko na to na nilagay ko is actually not good. Okay, I'll just put my real city. Okay, in my zip code 2600. And then your headline. So ilalagay ko lang dito ha, for just for the purposes of this video. But of course, I'm not an expert. Now, you will tell your story. Where do you live? What are your hobbies and passions? What do you like about tutoring? And what's your tutoring philosophy? What makes you? I'll just copy an example here. I'll just paste it there para lang makaproceed tayo. Pero please read the examples. Now, this is one of the most important parts of this application. So you have to record or upload your intro video. Make sure that you will watch some examples on how to have your intro video. So meron silang mga examples dito. You can actually watch from the samples of these people or from these tutors on the right side. So let's upload a video. Okay, let's say for example, this is my video. So let's just wait for it to be uploaded. Now the video has been uploaded, so we can now click next. Now we will be adding education. So let's add After adding your education background, you will be asked to verify your phone number. This is actually the final step. After verifying the phone number with the code that they will be sending to your phone number, just click continue, save, and exit. This is the last process in submitting your application for Lessonpal. Now we're done submitting our application, and you will be receiving an email confirming that they have received your application and that they will review and get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. So I actually submitted my application to Lessonpal on August 3rd and they replied on August 7. So yung reply na na-receive ko was a message from one of the staff, and she was asking me to send an ID, a valid ID. So I submitted my national ID, and then after a few minutes, I received another email confirming that my profile was approved. Wala nang interview dito. So if you want to apply here, if you want to work and then earn more, especially if you have been working as an online English tutor for how many years already, you want to level up your career, this is a good platform for you. So I haven't started yet my classes with Lessonpal because I've been busy with other things. Pero I check the lesson requests every day kasi merong mga lesson requests. So during the first 2 to 3 days, most of the requests that I saw were piano lessons, guitar lessons, Spanish language, math, and then animation. I saw a lot of requests for animation lessons. Pero walang English during the first 2 to 3 days since my profile was approved. But after 4 days, when I checked again, marami ng requests. So in here, ang gagawin mo, you will check the requests, the lesson requests, and then you will reply to that specific student. Yung medyo disadvantage lang dito is that you will have to provide a free demo lesson to your students. So that's for 30 minutes for the student to try you, 'di ba? Try yung style mo, lesson style mo, if she or he will like it, and then he or she will eventually book your classes. And you know what? For English lessons, the rates that I saw were around $15 and $20. Wala pa akong nakita lower than that. I haven't replied yet, but I'll try to reply to those students requesting for English lessons or English tutoring classes. And then I'll give you updates later on. Again, you can teach anything here. There are a lot of subjects or skills that you can teach in this platform. So, hindi lang English, hindi lang language, or hindi lang academics. Meron ding mga skills na pwede mong ituro. Like, as I've mentioned, animation. Ang dami-daming nagre-request ng animation classes. So if you're someone who loves animation and if you know how to use the right tools to create animated characters or videos, then you can also try. If you want to continue applying for Lessonpal, I will enter the application link below sa ating description box. I hope you will pass. I hope you can start your career in this platform, and good luck to all of us. See you in our next video. Bye!